Assalamualaikum, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will tell you some explanation about what is public speaking. So don't go anywhere, watch this video until the end. Let's go! There are 5 parts will be explained by me. The first is definition of public speaking, principle of public speaking, purpose of public speaking, types of public speaking, and the last is how to be a good public speaker. Okay, we go to the part 1, definition of public speaking. Okay, the part 1, the definition of public speaking. Public speaking, also called oratory or oration, is the act of speaking face to face to a live audience. But however, due to the evolution of public speaking, it is modernly viewed as any form of speaking, especially formally and informally between an audience and the speaker. And for your information, public speaking was developed in Rome and Greece. Part 2, principle of public speaking. The first is honesty. Be clear and straight. Honesty is one of the most important things about communication. Not only in personal communication, but also on communication by one person to many, or by many to many others. And honesty builds trust, and this is important in public speaking. If audience already trust the speaker as the source of information, they will be interested in taking note of the public speaking as being done. And once a public speaker tells a lie in his public speaker, his audience will not easily to trust him. The second is authenticity, or be yourself. Admiring someone is not a wrong thing, but keep in mind that each person has his or her own character and personality, and it is a type that is attached to a person, and it may admiring the way person or others in public speaking, but not by imitating her style or her character. So just be yourself. The third is integrity. Be your word. Integrity is for doing the truth even when no one sees it. And integrity is not only to be honest but also to oneself. Integrity can also be defined as harmonious agreement between thought, word, and deed. A person of high integrity usually behaves according to what he says. The last is love or wisdom. Well, honesty is important, but without love, it can be painful. For example, when someone asks for an opinion about a person's appearance, without love, there will be an immediate like ugly or it doesn't fit. Love would also help a speaker to deliver more good and deliver words better without having to hurt someone else's feelings. Part 3, purpose of public speaking. Modern public speaking scholars typically use a classification system of 3 general purposes of public speaking. The first is to inform. The first general purpose that some people have for giving speeches is to inform. Simply put, this is about helping audience members to get information that they don't already possess. The second is to persuade. The second general purpose people can have for speaking is to persuade. When we speak to persuade, we must to get the listener to embrace a point of view or to adopt a behavior that they would not have done otherwise. And the last is to entertain. The final general purpose that people can have for public speaking is to entertain. The content of theme of the speech requires speakers to think about the speech primarily in term of audience enjoyment. Part 4 is the types of public speaking. In public speaking, there are 4 types. The first is speaking to inform. The example of speaking to inform are business presentation, seminars in college, and class presentation in schools. The second is speaking to persuade. For example, is persuasive speeches are often given by sales and marketing people to attract interest in their product. The third is speaking to actuate. The example is this type of speech is useful in conflict situation like in war. And the last is speaking to entertain. For example, the ceremonial speeches are another form of public speaking usually given at weddings, funerals, graduation parties, and retirement parties, and so on. Part 5 is how to be a good public speaker. Chance that you will sometimes have to speak in public as the part of your roles, and it sounds intimidating. The benefits of being able to speak well, you can follow these strategies how to be a good public speaker. The first is plan appropriately. The second is practice more and more. The third is engage with your audience. The fourth is pay attention in body language. The fifth is think positively and don't think negative. Next is chop sweet nose, and the last is watch recordings of your speeches. That's all about public speaking. Thank you for watching my video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you in the next video.